Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back for another video. My name is Gabriel Cox, and I equip first-time supervisors with necessary leadership skills. I'm excited to bring you a video today all about followership, and I want to explain why it is so important. First things first, I'd like to just take a minute and say thank you all for watching these videos. It's been a very good experience for me taking part in this challenge, and I'm super excited to continue doing them. With that being said, let's talk about the problem, okay? So followership. We've all heard the phrase, or maybe you have or haven't heard the phrase, in order to be a good leader, you must be a good follower. So what's the problem? Like, what's going on? What's stopping us from really walking the talk with that? And generally, I like to offer some tips and tricks and tools that you might be able to use. And this video is no different. But these are ideas that just kind of come to me, and so this is no different. Anyway, that being said, there are so many leaders out there that feel that their way is the only way, and they operate from a place of they're an autocrat. They tell you what to do, and they expect you to do it, and that's it. And so a lot of employees have a hard time understanding that, and it's really a tough way to lead. But the key thing here is, and what I want to talk about, is the fact that in order to be a good leader, there are key things that you have to understand about being a good follower as well. And I'm going to dive a little deeper. And so something really hard that leaders have, something that leaders often have a hard time admitting, is that maybe they have that style of leadership. Maybe they have they have a hard time listening to what other people have to say, taking opinions from their team members and things like that. And if you've identified yourself as one of those types of leaders, I'd like to pause and say congratulations for recognizing that you have an issue that maybe your team members are having trouble with, is your ability to not take input. That can be a challenge, but definitely, some room for growth. So what does followership look like? What does it look like to me? And there are a few things that it takes to be a good follower. One is that you have to be clear. Okay, you have to know your role. And what that means is that as a follower, you have to understand that there are leaders above you. There are people who guide you, people who help you. And in order to lead others, you must be able to embrace the fact that you follow someone else and be comfortable with that. The next thing is that they're compliant. Nobody in the world should be able to give orders if they can't take them. And it's that simple. This is how leaders model the standard for others to follow. In order to give orders, you must know how to take them. Next, they're servants. Great leaders are observant and great followers are observant, and they know what needs to be done and the steps that it takes to get there, so that they can help their leaders be more effective. So I say that again. They're observant and they notice what needs to be done to help their leaders. And they do this without complaining. They do this joyfully because they understand the bigger meaning of a team and the importance of being a follower to help their leader be more successful. They're also humble. Followers are humble people. And I say that because it's not about you. It's about the team. They understand that they want to make the boss look good. And I'm going to talk about that here in a second. Because making the boss look good helps them. It helps the supervisor kind of step back and focus on things that need to be focused on, if you will. And finally, and most importantly, I saved this one for last, they are loyal. Now, I've kicked around a lot of things about loyalty and talking about it, things like that, but loyalty comes in many different ways. They don't speak ill about the boss in public. Okay, followers do not speak bad about their boss in public. It doesn't mean do not criticize your boss. It doesn't mean become a yes man or a yes person, whatever. It means that when you criticize, choose your time, choose your method. I believe I did a video not too long ago about crucial conversations and how to talk to somebody. Go back and watch that video. It'll help you identify how to talk to your boss. But followers are loyal. They don't go badmouth their boss behind their back and then say something nice in front of them. That's a yes man. So understand the way your boss communicates as the follower. Understand how they communicate and how you can best work with them. And finally, I'd like to share a quick story. When I was on active duty and I'm 87, I thought that was it. I thought I had arrived. I thought everything was great. I thought it was only going to get easier, and everything was going to be great. Quickly did I learn that that was not the truth. It only got harder. Making E7 was only about options. I used to joke with people. It was, you get to option on things. But what I mean by that is that it became harder because you had to model the way for others. And the biggest way to model was to show that you can follow your leader. And that is very challenging sometimes, because once you feel that you've arrived and once you feel that you are at the top, then it becomes a little harder to take that criticism. So I just wanted to share that personal story. I hope you enjoy this video all about followership. Ask yourself, are you listening to what your people are saying? Are you able to show them the way, to model the way? I hope you enjoy this video. Have a great day. If you're interested in learning more or learning more about what type of leader you are, head on over to my website, www.glcoxcoaching.com, and subscribe for your free offer. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great day. Take care. Bye.